So you and I went to a birthday party last weekend.
Yes.
And whose was it?
It was Lizzie and Matt.
Lizzie and Matt?
Uh-huh.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Aunt Lizzie. Happy birthday to you.
What did you think was the best part of the birthday party?
Dessert.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
What'd you have?
I had Oreo cake and I had brownies.
I really, really liked the Oreo cake.
Yes,
Really
me
liked
too.
it a lot. Well, thanks, Mary Kate, for helping me with the report on that birthday party, a dual birthday party, Matt and Liz. This week was the first week in school, and normally I receive photographs of the kids in their first day of school clothes, standing on the front stoop, getting ready to go to school. And if I had them, I would surely be showing them right here. But I don't. But I did take advantage of having Mary Kate over to give us all a little bit of insight into what the first day of school was, at least at Assumption School in Morristown. Okay, and school started this week, huh?
Yeah.
So the first day you went into where, the gym?
No, the first day we went into the cafeteria.
Is that when you found out who your teacher was going to be?
Yes.
And who's your teacher?
My teacher is Mrs. Rogler.
Mrs. Rogler?
Yeah.
Oh. You know who my teacher in the third grade was?
Who?
Mrs. Stonebreaker.
Stonebreaker?
Yeah.
Did she break stone?
She did, yeah. Because that was when I think we got into long division. So then you found your classroom, and did you find your seat?
Yes.
And did you get a good seat or a bad seat?
A good seat.
Okay. So you're looking for a big year?
Yeah.
A big year in the third grade?
A big year in the third grade.
Ah, that's just great. Okay. Thanks, Mary Kate. Well, what I did was to put together this segment. It's really apropos of nothing, but I thought you'd find it interesting. Here it is. This week I thought I'd give you my view as to what the 5 funniest movies of all time are, in my opinion. And let me see, I got them on the iPad here. I'm going to start right off with The Naked Gun. I think there are 5 movies in the Naked Gun series. I'm not sure, I think it's 5. Every one of them is great, but the original one with Lindsay Nelson, I thought was absolutely, Leslie Nielsen, I should say, is absolutely great. The second one, and by the way, these are in no particular order. These are just my 5 funniest movies. The second one is Young Frankenstein. Gene Wilder. It's a Mel Brooks movie. I thought absolutely sensational. Funny all the way through. The third one is really kind of a one of a kind. It's The Jerk with Steve Martin. And, I'll tell you what, the adventures of Navin Johnson are just laugh out loud, tears streaming down your cheeks funny. I think it was just great. Caddyshack. Rodney Dangerfield, one of the all-time funniest people on the planet, and he did a great job in Caddyshack. Bill Murray was in that. It was really, really good. I'm going to throw in The Big Lebowski. Jeff Bridges and John Goodman. And, as far as I'm concerned, John Goodman runs away with that show. And I think one of the funniest scenes ever in the movies was when they spread Donnie's ashes off that cliffside overlooking the Pacific. Yeah, again, absolutely gut-splitting funny. And then finally, by way of honorable mention, I'm going to include Ghostbusters. Uh, Again, Bill Murray was in that. It is Ghostbusters is super funny. Really recommend it. Now, I'm sure people my age or thereabouts have probably seen all of these, but if you haven't, you may want to give them a try. And also, you may want to share your list of what you think of the 5 funniest movies ever. You can include things like Stripes, Blazing Saddles, History of the World Part 1. I think they're all terrific. They just didn't make my list of the top 5. So here's my email address. Let me know what your views are. I'd be really eager to have them. And I think everybody else would too. Now, I hope you found that interesting. And I'll tell you what, if you think there are movies that are funnier or that should be on a top 5 list or whatever, why not include them in the comments on this video or send me the email? I'd be delighted to receive them. Now, what I've done in some of my spare time here is to dredge up some old videos that just never made it to YouTube, and I've put them I'm going to have links to them at the end of this. And this was when I was really just starting out my video career, so it's a little. Some of them are a little rough, but hey, check them out. You may. It's a flashback in time. Let's put it like that. That's my report this week. Everybody, I hope you have a very nice weekend. I always wish you that, and I hope you do. And we'll see you back here next week. Everybody, take care.